Today we're going to tinker around with this little Homelite weed eater. Needed to buy some parts for it, needed to get a bump button for the string feed part, and I needed to get a new air cleaner cover box. So, got the couple of parts we need. We're just going to take this apart, clean it. I have no idea the condition if this runs or not, but we'll check it out and see. So right now I'm just taking off the air cleaner box itself. Get these couple of screws out of here and probably pull the carb off and just give that a quick cleaning with some carburetor cleaner. Looks like the previous owner ran this without a filter or the cover, but that's okay. Clean it out and see what it does. Yeah, it looks a little dirty in there. We'll go ahead and disassemble this real quick, flush it out with some carb cleaner, put it back together, make a filter. That's easy enough to do, and we'll get this box cleaned up. So really all we have to do, we're going to look down here real quick, and we're going to make sure on our fuel lines, one's a return, one goes down inside. So the one on the right goes to the upper. Let's see if we can work that loose. Whoop. Okay, the carburetor came off first. So we'll go ahead and we'll take the throttle out. See if we can get these fuel lines off without making a mess. Don't want to tear them if I can avoid it. Yeah, a little bit of pressure there. There we go. So that fuel tank was pressurized. There. That'll bleed off. I haven't run this thing yet, so that pressure must have come from just sitting around in the heat. There we go. You don't always have to rebuild these. Sometimes you can just clean them up a little bit. Get some carburetor cleaner here. Let me grab a Phillips screwdriver. Hold on. You've seen me do quite a few carburetors in the past. There's nothing new here. We're going to be very careful with it. And try not to tear any gaskets. We'll get the primer bulb off. And then we'll just going to tear it down and clean it up a little bit. Alright, our valves and our diaphragms look pretty good. Quite a bit of crud in there. Let me get a piece of shop towel in just a minute. Okay, we'll take the bottom cover off. As I said, we're not going for a rebuild. We're just going to clean this thing up a little bit. I imagine it was run for quite some time without an air filter and without the filter cover. See if we can get this bottom cover. Diaphragm looks to be in good shape. See if we can get that off without any hassle. very carefully. So we're going to reuse these parts. Alright, we're going to pull the needle valve out, put our finger over that, and we're going to loosen the screw up. We're not going to take the screw out. Just loosen it ever so carefully. See if we can gently work that out of there. We don't want to lose the spring. Yeah, that's quite gummed up. Let me get a pick and we'll get that screen out. Okay, we're going to reuse, so we're just going to real carefully catch the edge of that and pull that out like that. Take some carburetor cleaner and just start cleaning everything. Remember, when you're using carb cleaner, wear your safety glasses.